Hello orb ponderers, it's Salem. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. I unfortunately had to come to a decision, a very hard decision. As you may know if you've been watching my channel lately, I have a sort of issue with a villager currently. Her name is Apple, like the fruit, but not in a good way. I truly have had it up to here. I've tried to give her everything I could. I've given her my entire heart, and you know what she did? She lit it on fire, she ripped it out of my chest, she ate it in front of me, blood on her mouth and everything. So I think it's time that I take matters into my own hands in a very assertive way. I think it's more than time. Let me just remove this. That was put there by the cops, who I did not authorize to come on my island. Oh, of course she's crafting. What are you crafting, huh? She is finding the anti-cure to cancer currently. She is finding the anti-cure to the common cold. That's what she's doing in here. She's fully developing like the opposite of a vaccine. She's evil. She's a mastermind though. She's very smart. Look at her. She's staring so intensely. She knows what she's doing. She's a scientist. She's good at her job, but she is so evil and she uses her powers for evil. I can't stand it. I can't believe it. Did you know she came on my island without consent? She just showed up one day. I don't even think Tom Nook consented to it. I think she's just here. I think that somebody just put her here and now she's like a bioweapon of some kind against my island. It's very sick and twisted. What are you crafting? Oh, my pockets. Can you go to hell? Well, she's about to, actually. Here's the thing, right? This woman has fully taken over my life in such a horrible way. I just want her gone, and I feel like if she has somewhere to turn to, ignore me fully doing this right now. I need to expand my pockets again. I'm suffering, I really am. If she has a second home, if I tell her, you know what, you can go move into this place, I made it just for you, she'll do it, and then she shows up and it's a hellhole. It's a torture chamber, it's an underworld. The reason I know hell isn't real is because Apple would be down there running it right now, and she's here, destroying me. So, I don't even want her wooden block thing. It's probably gonna kill me. It's probably laced with different pathogens, airborne diseases. I have to give her this souvenir chocolate in order to get her to the island, which, trust me, I stole it right out of the thing. I would never give them money to give something to Apple. I did not pay for it. I took it straight off of the display. Let's go. Come on. I think you'll like it up there. I really do. It's a great ruse. It's a really good ruse to get her interested because it does look nice. You know what? We're taking her to the airport. We're giving her a spa day. She thinks that I desperately want her to like me, but in reality, I don't care. I could not give less of a shit if this woman liked me or not, alright? I just want her gone. I want her out, and I want her evil experiments. I want her sick little scientist shit out of here, okay? I'm all for women in STEM, however, not her. She is women in STEM, but it's sadism, tyranny, esophagus punching, murder. You brought a friend along from Prisma Puff. Sure, it's a friend, Nico. You can call it that. You can call it that if you want to. Oh, look, she's so happy. This is the last time you'll ever be happy in your life, Apple. Drink it in. Drink it in. Look, she has to sit here with Flip. She has to sit here with Flip, who's drinking, like, some kind of alcoholic beverage. Flip and an alcoholic beverage are not gonna mix, okay? Thank God he's here to keep her in her place. I took the time earlier to do a couple more houses because I was embarrassed in my last Happy Home Designer video by the lack of furniture I had. So our lovely enemy, Cephalobot, actually was kind enough to give me the weirdest fucking furniture I've ever seen in my life. So I think I'm pretty well set up. I really do. Let me get my work uniform on. This is the only job I do clock into twice a day. I've been working a lot this week. A weird amount for me. I've been working a lot and I do writing as my job. I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to go too in detail of what I do. But I have been working a lot, so I am hella burnt out from working. But then I log on to my silly little simulator game. And you know what I do? I go and I work for fake money. Can you believe it? Oh, wow. She wants an Apple themed hat. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? Oh, it would be cool to have a vacay spot of your own. Wow. I have ideas, actually, Apple. I have so many ideas. I've really been having plenty of thoughts about your ass, Apple, okay? Listen up. God, her face. That's horrifying. That's awful. Is that not the most evil face you've ever seen in your life? Is that not the most terrifying, absolutely dark and evil thing that your eyes have laid on before? That's not how you say that, but I don't care. Okay, what looks bad? It might be good to like put her in a freezing spot in the middle of the ocean so that if she tries to swim, it like gives her hypothermia and she can't get away. I think that's a good idea. I think we'll do that. That sounds really good to me. 1 floor or 2 floors? You know, I'm gonna start with 1 level and then we'll see what we can do with that. And if I need to add another level, I totally can. But I think right now we'll just start with 1 level and then work up from there. Can you believe this woman? She's so giddy about this. Look, I'm bringing you to a deserted piece of ice, you piece of shit. This is as cold as your heart. This is what you did to me. You left me deserted and freezing. Apple. Okay, let's go inside. We don't have anything to work with. We're just doing our own thing here because I'm certainly not going to make her an apple themed home. First of all, you fucking narcissist. Second of all, that's not what I had in mind. That's just truly not what I had in mind. I'm thinking like hell. I'm thinking Saw shit. I'm thinking horror movie shit. I want her to come here and be horrified because she is not at the point where I think she takes pride in horror. I think if she was put into this situation, she would still be terrified. But she definitely loves inflicting it on other people, which is worse, for sure. This is for sure worse. Let's see what kind of wallpaper we have here. Where's the juicy stuff, you know? Where's the creepy shit? Where's the hardcore shit? Oh, you know what? I would totally do that, this laboratory wall, but I feel like she would like it too much because these are definitely experiments she'd be into. Like, there's probably human bones in there and she's just marinating them in like some special kind of ectoplasm or some shit. Like I have a feeling. I know it's there. Maybe the security monitors wall, the reminder that she's always being watched by me. Did y'all hear about that experiment thing that somebody proposed? Sci-fi flooring, future tech flooring. Definitely not the club flooring. We could do dirt. We could just like go ahead and do dirt. Not the money flooring. She would pay someone to come break her out of here. I know it. She's crafty. She's smart. Unfortunately for her, I am also crafty. I'm not smart, but I do know how to steal. For any cops that are watching that, that's not an admission of guilt, okay? Leave me alone. This looks good because it's kind of moldy. Look at her. She's staring at the dirt. She's trying to figure out how to get me back for this, but her soul is so empty currently that she just can't think of anything. Actually, that's too, like, bright. This kind of looks like it's full of electricity, doesn't it? I kind of like that. I think that matches better, but it's also still scary. It's still terrifying. Like, why would we do this? Don't know. I wish I had the hell flooring, but I don't. So this is just gonna have to be how it is, I suppose. I really do. I guess this is how we're gonna have to do it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the lights down a little bit. There. That's like good, right? Because we can still see everything, but it's dark and it's freaky. Nobody wants to be in a dark room, right? You never know what's lurking in a dark room, so I think that's a good start because I know she's human. I know she still has fears, okay? She can act as fearless as she wants to, but I know that deep within her, she has an Achilles heel. I do. I don't know what it is yet. I'm gonna put this lab chair here. It's a little freaky. Like, can I drag her around? Let me see here. Oh, she pulls out a book. She's trying to act sly. She's trying to act like this isn't bothering her. You know what, you fucking weirdo? I know it is. Look, I am God in this universe, alright? I can just dangle you around. Don't forget that. Just put her here. Like, put her there. I think we only need one since she's gonna be the only inhabitant. Like, I feel like if we had some other problem people, maybe I could expand this a little bit, but I think we're gonna go with just the one chair for now. Ooh, gel bars. Okay. Perfect. Gonna go over here, right? I really do want to make Poppy a house next though, because she's my bestie. She's my best friend and I love her and I want to make her a beautiful like cottagecore home. I promise I don't hate every villager. It's just that Apple has wronged me too many times and sent me into a frenzy, but I just have to get this out of my system. There's like an insatiable bloodlust in me right now and it has to get out. So I hope you understand that this kind of content is more for the good of the general population. It's more for the good of the Animal Crossing world because she needed to be put behind bars a long time ago. She needed to be taken care of before she even got to my island, but you know what? Everybody's lazy. Everybody's lazy and they just let people do their shit. So I am tasked yet again with doing everything on this island, okay? Hate it here. What's something kind of like fucked up we can add? Okay, this is the shit that Cephalobot gave me. Thank you, Cephalobot. Let me flip this around so we have like the chair and the arm can attach to the head or something. Something like that. I don't know where these ideas are coming from and I would not like to look in that place of my mind ever again, so hopefully this will be the only video where I unfortunately have to dig deep into the crevices of my soul. What is this gear apparatus thing? Like, what is does it actually look like? I think it's a little too dark in here. Hold on. See, that's good, right? That's really good. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Very uncoordinated on this fine day. We can kind of add that gear apparatus so it's kind of connected. You can make sure that the cell door is blocked off. I like it. I dyed my hair pink. I ended up buying some really cheap bleach and getting all the green out from my hair because there's leftover green from when I had black hair for some reason, because it really stuck down. Ooh, I like the error. That looks good. Is that not a little creepy? Is that not a little ooky spooky? I love that. I ended up like bleaching out all the color and it turned into this really cool kind of pastel minty color that I almost kept because it looked really good. Like it was bluey, kind of icy. It looked really good, but I decided to do the pink and I'm really glad I did. It's super vibrant and it turned out really good. I'm really happy with it, but Arctic Fox just came out with like a new green color. It's called like Space Cowgirl or something for some reason. I don't understand. I don't know why, but I really want to do that next, which is kind of silly because I just spent an hour bleaching out all the fucking green from my hair in order to dye my hair green again in a month. However, unfortunately, I don't care. I don't care at all. Where should we go next? Where should we head over to next for this chamber? Maybe we could have like a projector. No, that's not gonna fit right because it just covers things up. That sucks. I do think a mirror would be good so she can, you know, see herself in there and stuff and start maybe paying for her crimes for once. Maybe face some consequences. That's a problem in a lot of modern media. Nobody faces consequences for the shit that they do, and I'm changing that right now by making Apple. I think some TVs would kind of add some interest to the wall because as much as I do like the security cams, they are a little bit like repetitive. Do you know what I mean? There's no variation in the wall, which I think, you know, aesthetically we could do better. Yeah, that's good, I think. That's good. Ooh, do we do black or silver? Because the silver kind of goes with the cameras, but black is my main theme. I think because it's on the wall, I'm going to do black. Does that make sense? And then, do I have to turn that on? Oh, it just automatically shines. Okay, that's good. Animal Crossing, you did something right for once. Look at her just sitting there. She's in a daze. She is finally seeing everything unfold for her. Everything come undone. She got caught. She's done with this, okay? She's done. And I feel like this is gonna finally get her out of here, out of my island, away from me for good. And that's what I want. I think she's gonna move out because she's scared of me now. And as much as I really do want to be a good figure in everyone's life, I don't want that for Apple. I don't think she deserves that. I don't want to rehabilitate her because she is beyond that. I think we've finally done it. You know what? We're gonna get her off my island and replace her with Ione, my girlfriend. I miss her. She is stuck somewhere on my old island and I do miss the girl so much. We've been video chatting constantly, but it's just not the same, you know? Isn't there like a scary thing you can put on the wall? Isn't there something scary? I could put Cephalobot's photo on the wall. It's kind of scary. It's terrifying. Oh, surveillance camera. Wait. Yep, like in the corner right there. We're watching to make sure you don't escape, Apple. Right, so we have this other side of the room. I wish I had that lava flooring. It's angering me that I don't. I was trying to get that lava flooring by doing all those extra Happy Home Designer homes, but I really just couldn't get it. Nobody wanted to live in hell, weirdly. Why? I don't see why. I really just don't see why. So, do I have the hamster cage? I gotta have the hamster cage, right? Yes, I do. Perfect. Area here that's kind of like her sleeping quarters. This is a holding cell, so she does need a place to do her business, you know? You know what? Okay, this is a revenge on Tom Nook for giving me that stupid camping cot that I couldn't get rid of for like 6 months, and yes, we're doing camo. I'm gonna put this here because it just kind of looks nice. Just kind of looks fun. I bet Apple is like friends with Flurry. I really do bet Apple is good friends with Flurry because Flurry has this hamster cage in her house and that's so fucked up to me. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. They really just put that in Animal Crossing and forgot about it, and that's, I think, the sickest part of it. By the way, I want you all to know that the caged hamster will be very well taken care of, and she is just kind of there as a symbol, but I will be taking care of her with my whole life. She will be my baby. I think I will name her Sprongo. So if you love Sprongo, go ahead and tell her that. I'm sure she would love to know. Let me find something good for her to sit on, because, like, genuinely, this hamster is gonna have the best life in the world, alright? You don't have to worry worry about it. You do not have to worry about it at all. So excited for this hamster to be babied for the rest of her life and taken good care of. So I think all of Apple's riches that she's made from nefarious things are going to be in this cabinet, like locked away. I don't know if we have a safe, but I'm going to go ahead and put that there so she can kind of like stare at the things she can't have anymore. I think that will be really good. I wish we could give this hamster like a little bit of a bigger cage because she deserves that. Sprongo is our icon. Sprongo is non-binary. Sprongo is my best friend. Sprongo has won. Sprongo always wins, and that's the truth. Apple does not. What's something cute I can put by Sprongo? We're gonna feed Sprongo every day, lots of food. Sprongo will be super happy. Let me see if I can find that safe I was talking about. I don't know if I have it. Oh, I do. Perfect. So Apple can look at all of her stolen riches, right? Yeah, that's good. Do I have like a bonfire, something very hot, very flame-y? That's a bubble machine. That's not gonna work. The confetti blower is also not gonna get my point across. I don't know why I don't have the fire thing. Do I not have a fireplace really at all? I know I have like the fireplace, but I want something with the flame out, you know? Oh, there it is. I guess I have to turn that on manually. It's fine, I'll go do that. Do I have the photo available now? And we'll just put that there. Let me go turn that on manually since Animal Crossing doesn't want me to. No, oh my god. Not her defaming the Libra name. Disgusting. Amanda's gonna come after her for that. One rotten apple spoils the barrel. Huh. That's interesting, isn't it? Isn't that very interesting? Isn't that an interesting thing to say, Apple? Yeah. One rotten apple. You are one rotten apple, and you know it. You're aware of it. Sick. There we go. See? Perfect. Don't act nonchalant to me, you bitch. Okay? I can't wait to finally be free. I feel like I'll be able to work on Prismapuff. I'm free of this hell that has been created for me without my consent. If I had taken Apple myself, that would be one thing, but I truly could not have asked for a worse starter. Let me see, what do we have here that's like a little scary, a little spooky-ooky? The way that Better Call Saul comes out in quite literally 29 days. I'm so excited. Please let me know if you'll be watching, because like fully feel free to live tweet me and I will respond to you. I will absolutely respond to you because I need people to talk about this with. Okay, that looked bad, so I'm taking it away. Let me put this button here though, next to the camera. I think that would be really good. Maybe the amazing machine could take up some of that space. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks really good. It's freaky. Do I have the pile of bones? I feel like that's more impactful. The pile of bones? Would that be in housewares or miscellaneous? I wouldn't know. I don't know where bones would be. I don't even know if I have the bones though, that's the thing. You know what? Okay, nobody's allowed to call me out because if Animal Crossing didn't want me to make something scary, they shouldn't have added bones. I'm not seeing bones, so we might just not have bones. That's okay. It's okay, we don't need bones. You know what? I could put down an urn though. The smoker is kind of freaky, but nobody's smoking a hamster. Is there any like newspapers or anything we can put on the floor? Maybe we could write Apple's final heist. Apple is finally caught. You know, we don't have those. We have magazines, but I don't think there's any scattered papers, which is kind of shitty. I wish I had those. I'm gonna put these here to be like gargoyles. They're guarding, you know, they're gargoyling as a gargoyle would do. So what do we think? Not me being unable. Okay, yeah, that works. It's fine. So I think this is kind of good. We have the cell, you know, I think that's kind of perfect. And then here we have our kind of garters. We have our good friend Sprongo, who is getting taken care of very well. Very, very well. Don't worry. Sprongo is in the best hands and Apple is in the worst. We do not condone animal cruelty unless it's anthropomorphic animals, specifically Apple. Anyway. Now we have, you know, the chamber. You can press a button. You can we got some things going on. An electric arm. I love that. So I think we're done. I think we did the damn thing. And I fear that we'll be doing another villager hunt soon. This is gonna be it. This is gonna finally get rid of her. I know it. I know it for a fact. I've been waiting for this, Cheekers. First of all, she calls me Cheekers. So there's that. I haven't asked what the theme is, Cheekers. Well, I would say, is that how you spell demise? Am I stupid? That's how you spell demise, right? It's Apple's demise. It screams vacay palace. Shut up, Apple. She's trying so hard to keep it together right now. Can you believe it? Can you believe how hard this woman is trying and yet she's getting nothing from it? Alright, I'm happy that we've done it. I think we really won here. I hope you guys enjoyed me finally winning one, and hopefully next week we'll never have to see this bitch again. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. If you want to check out my Twitter, oh my god, what's going on with her back there? Holy shit. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's awful. Oh my god, she won't even look at me when I do the thing. Wow, that was awful. Anyway, if you want to check out my Twitter, it's down below. If you want to check out my Instagram, it's down below, and so is my jewelry shop. I hope you have a beautiful day, and maybe I'll fry Apple up in a frying pan. Goodbye.